Launching a spacecraft successfully takes time and it involves hundreds of people. A lot of work has been going on at Cape Canaveral, Florida in preparation for launch for the GOES-P weather satellite. From receiving the satellite from El Segundo, California and assembling the launch vehicle to finally hoisting the spacecraft on the rocket, the team works 24/7 to test and prepare the mission for launch. So join us as engineers and key mission players take us on a tour of some of the critical facilities in preparation for launch, which is only a few days away.
10, 9, 8, 7.
We're standing outside of the dock, which is Delta Operations Center, which has our engineers and management team sitting at the consoles during launch countdown, and this is where we launch the rocket from. So let's go and take a look. Hello, my name is Sai Song. I'm with the Spacecraft Integration Group here at the Cape. We're standing in the Launch Control Center for Delta 4. We're getting ready to launch the GOES-P satellite, which is a weather satellite. These gentlemen are very busy getting ready for launch. And during launch countdown day, we pressurize the launch vehicle and we prep for launch. We're standing underneath the second stage of our next mission, which is GPS-2F1. There's one exactly like this out at the pad for GOES-P mission. Second stage provides additional propulsion to put the spacecraft out to the location that we're interested in.
This facility here is called the Horizontal Integration Facility, or HIF. This is where they actually assemble the rocket, and Sai is going to show us the different elements of the rocket. Actually, right there you can see the launch pad, and as you can see it's close to the HIF, so when they assemble the rocket they transport it over to the launch pad. Then they mount the spacecraft on top of it in preparation for launch. So let's go and take a look inside.
This inner stage that's got the empty spot that you see, that actually holds the second stage that we just looked at in the dock. The gray structure you see out on the end of the launch vehicle is called an LMU, Launch Mount Unit. LMU holds the vehicle on the base, and that's how we use it to erect it out at the launch pad. And you can see the working end of the rocket, which is RS-68 engine. This is going to produce the thrust to lift the launch vehicle into space and then separate it to the second stage and then separate the spacecraft once it goes out to the orbit.
Our final stop is at the Mission Director Center here at Hangar AE. We're going to talk to some engineers and the NASA launch manager to get a feel of what happens here on the day of launch.
This facility back here is where our power hitters sit. These are the power users, the engineers that look at the health of the vehicle, the health of the spacecraft.
Well, launch can slip for several reasons. The main reason would be a mechanical or electrical anomaly with the vehicle. We have slips due to weather. If any of the vehicle engineering disciplines were not ready to go for a launch, then we would certainly not be in a posture to launch the vehicle at that time.
Okay, copy. GOM, this is NLM, got our internal one.
This is GOM, go ahead.
Yes, we just did confirm with the SLDD that tanking has started.
Copy that, thank you, NLM.
Done. Hey, welcome to the Mission Director Center. In this facility is where the management teams will sit and reside and make decisions about the launch. Screens up front, we actually are monitoring launch vehicle activities. And these consoles here, what you see, I can communicate with different areas, either in Suitland, the Delta Operations Center, or at the Astrotech facility. Hundreds of people are really involved in this whole process, and every one of them has to say go, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So at this point, we're
all good to go.
We're good to go, right?
I hope you enjoy this tour, and let's wish GOES-P a successful launch. Reporting from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, I'm Sylvia Stoyanova with NASA Goddard TV.